Hey guys, welcome back to the Formless Guide. Today, we're stepping into a topic that I know can feel a little mystical and maybe even intimidating for some of us, the spirit realm. But what I want to do is approach this not as a realm of ghosts or spirits to be feared, but as a dimension of pure energy that we're all part of. You know, the physical world you inhabit is really just one frequency of reality. It's kind of like a radio station tuned into a specific channel. And the spirit realm isn't some far off place. It's just a different frequency, a higher vibration of consciousness that exists all around us, all the time. The true key to perceiving it isn't to look for ghosts, but to understand your own energetic tuners. So in this episode, what I want to do is give you a bit of a roadmap for cultivating the tools to understand this energetic dimension of reality, and how your internal state, particularly your chakras, can sometimes create distortions in what you perceive. Think of your physical body as a radio receiver. You can only hear the station you're currently tuned into. If you want to hear a different station, you have to adjust the dial. The spirit realm is simply another station, full of consciousness that is not contained within a physical body. And honestly, these aren't beings in the way we usually think about them. They are pure energy, pure vibration. Your ability to perceive these subtle vibrations, it's really dependent on your own internal receiver. You are the radio, and the quality of the signal you receive depends on the quality of your internal dials. The real spiritual work is not about finding the right spirits. It's about making sure your own internal equipment is in perfect working order. As we've talked about before, your chakras are your points of perception. They are like the dials on your radio, each one responsible for tuning into a specific band of frequency. To perceive the spirit realm clearly, I believe 3 chakras are absolutely essential. First, the third eye, or Ajna. This is your primary receiver. It picks up the signal. A clear, balanced third eye allows you to sense these quiet, significant, subtle frequencies. Next, the crown, or Sahasrara, the chakra. This is your connection to that highest frequency, to consciousness, to God, to the divine, to all that is to us. It's what allows you to understand the pure, unfiltered nature of these energies. And finally, the heart, Anahata, the 4th chakra. This, I think, is your most important filter. The heart translates the information you receive through love and compassion. Without a balanced heart, that signal you pick up will be distorted by your own fear and ego. When these chakras are open and working in harmony, you can really begin to perceive the energy of the spirit realm with clarity and without fear. The spirits that we see or feel are very rarely what they appear to be. What you're actually perceiving is not the spirit's pure energy, but the signal filtered through the state of your own being. The negative spirits we tend to fear are often just our own internal imbalances projected onto the unseen. Fear-based distortions. If your lower chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus are imbalanced because of fear, insecurity, or old trauma, a neutral or even loving energy from the spirit realm can be perceived as something threatening. Your own fear becomes the lens, and you end up seeing a monster where there might be only a gentle presence. Ego-based distortions. An overactive solar plexus, fueled by a strong ego, can take a simple energetic flicker and distort it into a dramatic, demonic, or possessive entity. The ego loves to create a story of being attacked, when in reality, the energy is just a reflection of your own internal struggle for power. Next, detached distortions. An overactive third eye without the balance of the heart can lead to a really cold intellectual perception. You might receive information that's clear but lacks wisdom or compassion, leading to a distorted view that's manipulative or disorienting for the receiver. Understanding distortion is the first step. Clearing it is the next. When you notice a fear-based or ego-driven perception, you can actually work on rebalancing the chakras that are creating that noise. For fear-based distortions, your root and sacral chakras are connected to the elements of earth and water. A simple grounding exercise can help. Just sit or stand and simply feel the soles of your feet connecting to the floor. Imagine roots growing from your feet into the earth, anchoring you. As you breathe, feel any fear or instability draining out of you and into the ground. For ego-based distortions, your solar plexus is the seat of personal power and is related to the element of fire. When it's imbalanced, it can create a lot of noise. A simple way to calm it is through breath work. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. And on the exhale, just imagine a warm, yellow light softening and calming the area just below your rib cage. For detached perceptions, the most common mistake in energetic perception is tuning in without a filter. To reconnect your third eye with your heart, just place a hand over your heart center. Close your eyes and breathe, feeling the gentle rhythm of your breath in your chest. Now imagine a bridge of golden light connecting the space between your eyebrows down to your heart. You know, this journey of clear energetic perception is so deeply intertwined with both mindfulness, focused chakra work. As you cultivate mindfulness, you naturally become better at observing your internal state without judgment. And that awareness allows you to identify when your perceptions might be a little bit colored, be it by fear, ego, or imbalance. Our chakra-focused meditations are designed precisely to help you clear and balance your energetic centers, particularly the third eye, the crown, and the heart chakras, which are so crucial for discerning these energies, for understanding why they are the way they are and how they affect you. By regularly engaging in these practices, you really do strengthen your ability to receive clearer signals from the energetic dimensions. And I also want you to consider the principle of form to formlessness through mindfulness. The spirit realm, being a higher vibration, exists in a state closer to formlessness. Our physical senses, on the other hand, love to perceive and cling to form. By training your mind to move beyond these rigid forms through mindfulness, you become more receptive to the fluid, energetic nature of the spirit realm. This brings me to what I think is your greatest tool in navigating the energetic world: the mindset of a conscious observer. This is the art of simply witnessing your perceptions, whether they're distorted or clear, without any judgment or attachment. When you notice a perception that feels off, you don't need to fight it or try to change it. Instead, just simply observe it as information. And ask yourself, what is my internal state right now? Am I feeling fear? Am I feeling a need for control? By shifting your focus from the external spirit to your internal state, you take your power back and become the master of your own perception. So remember this: the spirit realm is not something to be sought out or feared. It is a dimension that you are already part of. The true spiritual challenge is not about contacting the other side, but about clearing your own side. By consistently balancing your chakras through practices like our guided meditations, cultivating mindfulness to understand the interplay between form and formlessness, releasing your fear and living from your heart, you become a clean receiver. You can then perceive all of existence, both the seen and the unseen, with clarity and without distortion. I want to leave you with this: the greatest spiritual work is, and always has been, the work you do on yourself. This is your Formless Guide, signing off.